I'm just trying to match Batman. So I probably talking about this video that I'm supposed to be doing in almost probably every previous video, but so I did a drugstore haul. I probably filmed it about 2 months ago now. It was when I was in the apartment. It might have been up for a month-ish, but I keep saying that I love haul videos. They're one of my favorite videos. I don't know if it's just some neb stuff that I just love seeing other people buying. It intrigues me, and because I want to see what's out there and like what I should be buying. But as much as I love hauls, it's like I also would love to know like what out of your haul was like the go-to. Like, oh gosh, I'm like so happy I got this in my haul, and I also want to know what stuff it was like, don't do it. Do not do it. And if I can provide that to other people, I mean, I love watching other ones, so I'm giving it to you. And especially I know in a lot of them, it's just like, even in my own, I'm like, okay, well, if I just stop using it, I don't talk about it. But it's so much easier to be like, there's the haul, which I should probably put that down below, or just watch this and get some first opinions. I do like that I've had now about 2.5 months to test stuff out to really know what I like and what I do not like. So that's why I wanted to film this. I just filmed and I figured I might as well get on and finally do this because I have another drugstore haul that I want to film. But I don't want to film that one without first going over what I previously bought and what is good there. But again, I've probably already talked too long and rambled enough for this intro, so let's hop right into products. So first I'm going to start off with the product that I've been talking about and using in probably every video since that first drugstore haul, and it is a thing that out of this collection of goodness I am most excited about, and I am obsessed, and I use it every day. So this is the number 7 Airbrush Away foundation. Mine is in the shade Honey, which ended up being a perfect match for me. Now I'm sporting a tan. I was in the Dominican Republic 2 or 3 weeks ago, so I was using this before I went on vacation, and I've used it after. I love to mix this with stuff. I love it on its own. It said it was medium coverage, and I'll agree to a point that it is medium coverage because I go by if it can cover. I have a couple like spots on my face, and if it can cover it, which it does. I think it oxidizes a little bit, but nothing that you can tell of anything that like darkens to like more your skin or your skin tone. So again, I have used this with every other foundation I have because it's such a liquidy, it's a dropper formula. It's such a liquidy formula that I'm able to like mix it with everything, especially because I do like the thicker foundations. I love this for work with just like putting just this on. Hurry up, quick. It is so easy. It'll make your face feel smooth as a baby's bottom. I'm not telling you to go touch baby's bottoms, but if you have, or you know the saying, it's literally your skin but better. That's all I can say. I've raved about this a million times. I could keep going on about it. It is $17.99, which is expensive for drugstore foundation. But just know this is absolutely amazing, and if you wanted to spend your money anywhere in this haul, spend your money on this. I love you. It is quickly becoming a holy grail product. I'm going to talk about the L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise Mascara. I know everyone's talking about this and how amazing it is for a drugstore mascara in like one coat, and I've seen it and I've used it. And I used it and I liked it, but I wasn't like as blown away as I thought it was going to be. And I really only own drugstore mascaras, and I love them. So I bought this one relatively close to when I bought the Essence Lash Princess False Effect mascara, and I just found myself not reaching for the Lash Paradise, but reaching for this one. It seems really thick and like, I guess that's what, just, it's very thick. It's almost like moussey. And though I like put it on and it does give me great lashes. I mean, I like my lashes with it. It's just like every day I found myself gravitating more and more towards this one. And then my best friend was over and we were doing our makeup, and she's like, oh, she pointed this and she's like, do you like that? And I was like, I do. And I was like, but I use this one a lot more. And she was like, yeah, I have this, but it's just too thick for me. And she used this one and she got it nailed on the head. But she's like, I don't know, the formula's just thinner and it still gives you just as great lashes. Now, it might not be as volumizing as this one, but still, this one was just too thick and clumpy for me. Me personally, I like it. I actually can't promise I would repurchase it though, because it was great, and I even mixed these two together, so I do like that. So I will use this up. So I don't have really plans on repurchase this, and honestly, I'm not really using this one. I probably wouldn't repurchase though for now, unless I start using it and really love it. But just, you know, when you're not reaching for something and it's like there's a reason you're not reaching for it. So on to the Essence Pure Nude Highlighter and Be My Highlight. You've probably seen me use this highlighter too a bunch of times in my videos because I love this highlight. Most of the highlights I own are very blinding. A lot of people talk about this highlighter, and for good reason. It's very inexpensive. It's a great highlighter. I end up wearing this almost every day to work, or on top of other like blinding highlighters. Like I'll put the blinding one down and then I take this to do like an extra pop, like maybe right in the center of the cheekbone. I don't know, it just like kicks it up a little bit, and it's great for like work occasions. I already have bought this for people because I'm obsessed with it, and I think it's the best drugstore highlight that I've bought and like loved. This is like my mix-in. Like, oh, I'm gonna go in with Champagne Hop, but put this on top. Oh, I'm gonna grab whatever, my Anastasia Beverly Hills, put this on top. So this, under $5, amazing, go get it. This is the Wet n Wild Ombre Blush, the Color Iconic Ombre Brush in Mai Tai Buy You a Drink. Still love the name, always gonna love the name. And this is one that I was excited for. I love Wet n Wild blushes. It's ombre, like I said, it's very peachy, but I don't know if it's coming across on camera. It's got a shimmer to it, and I mean a shimmer. And I said it in my drugstore video. Wasn't sure how I was going to feel about it because it was so shimmery. I don't like shimmery blushes, and like I said, that's stupid because I put on blush and then put on this highlight. Why wouldn't I like shimmery blushes? But I do like this. So I use this as a blush topper a lot of times. So essentially, I used it as a highlight. It's more of a highlighter. That's the best way I can say it to it. It has a little bit of color to it, a little bit of light. I mean, even if I rub here in the darker, it's not like I get like much darker of a color. It feels really, really nice. But I wouldn't buy it again. For me, I found when I use it when I was tan and I wasn't doing blush or highlight, but a lot of times I'd rather go in with blush or highlight. So, right now, I'm keeping this. I might end up giving this away to somebody, and I would not repurchase again. Product that you've probably seen me using as well, and I love. I'm so excited about this. This is the Milani Contour and Highlight Cream and Liquid Duo. So this is it. This is my cream contour from now on. Before this, I was using the Anastasia Beverly Hills the foundation stick, but I was using it in Fawn, which is a contour shade for me. And then I bought this little beautiful amazing thing. This was $10, and the shade of this, the way that it applies, the way it blends out like a freaking dream. If I had a dream of blending, it would be this, and the way it sinks into the skin. I have not touched my Anastasia one since this one, and this one was cheaper. They have 4 or 5 shades. This is in Light Natural. I can't say enough about this. Again, you've probably seen me use this 12 million times in my videos because I haven't put it down since the day I bought it. I will say I think I use the highlight once or twice in my videos, and I use it a couple of times just playing with makeup. I would put it on, it would look nice, but I would obviously, when I would go to set my eyes after I'd put it on, it would just kind of lose it. I'm not crazy about it. That's just, I probably wouldn't use it. I don't use a lot of liquid highlights though. Next, I'm going to talk about the Soap & Glory One Heck of a Blot Instant Perfecting Power Primer. I don't know why they had to throw so many P's in there. I wasn't a huge fan of this primer when I first started using it, or I think I was like jumping back and forth. First I was like, and then I was like, yeah, it's good. And then I like, again, back and forth. But at first I was like taking this and just like wiping it all into my skin. So when I was trying to find a way to work with this, I found that if I took this and just patted it in the places that like my makeup breaks up or where my pores tend to be larger, that worked better. And so now I honestly use this every day too, because I don't want to go through my Too Faced one, or I'll mix this with my Too Faced one to make my Too Faced one last longer. This one though, I mean, it's what I'm wearing today. It's what I wear every day to work. And it is so far the best drugstore primer that I have ever used. It's $12, so a little bit more expensive, but I feel like drugstore is steadily going up. This is leaps and bounds above the Milani ones. All of them. I've tried 2 or 3 of them. I didn't like them. This one though is great for the price, for the product. It does feel nice. It actually makes your skin feel pretty good too. And even now I'm sweating pretty badly under these lights and I'm good to go. So One Heck of a Blot, I would repurchase and I like it. I'm going to talk about the Essence Long Lasting Lipstick, and this is in this shade, I'm going to say it's Natural. Oh, don't tell me it's not on here. It's 07, but I'm pretty sure it was Natural Beauty. Now, I bought this not really having like, oh, I need this to be long lasting or do I want it to be. I don't really care. I bought this more for like going to work and just wanted to throw a color on that was natural to my lips. This is nice. That's like if someone, like, it's nice, but I say it with that face. Like, I wouldn't tell someone to go out and buy this. If they're like, oh, I want to buy this, I also wouldn't say no, because I think it's like $3.50. Find myself in general not, again, that's how I know, not picking up to use it for work. And that might be because I bought this for work and just in the mornings when I'm getting ready, a lot of times I'm like, I don't feel like throwing lipstick on. Because this is not long lasting. It's just not. I would put this on in the morning and I would drink my coffee and it would pretty much come off by the time I drove to where I needed to go. So I kind of felt like it was stupid. The formula of it does feel almost like it's very moisturizing. Like almost like I put a chapstick on that has like a light tint to it. So that's why I don't mind it still. I still pop it on sometimes, especially if I'm like looking at my lips and I'm like, they just need a little spice on them. Nice. I don't got anything mean to say. I just don't got much nice to say about it, so. Okay, so next I'll talk about the other lipstick I got, which is the Milani Matte Lipstick in Naked. Now, this is one that I find myself grabbing all the time. Even when I'm filming videos and I like didn't decide on what lip color, so then I'm at the end and I'm like, what lip color do I want? And I'll just be like, Matte Naked, it works. It's just, one, I knew I love Milani formulas of their lipsticks. I hadn't tried their matte version lipsticks. I have their just regular ones and I loved those ones. I could say the same about this. It is not as creamy as the normal Milani ones. The normal Milani ones have that like moist, if they feel like a lip balm in that sense that they like glide on like that. It is still creamy. It's just like I'm not going to be able to think of the word. So you know when you buy chapstick and it's in the tube chapstick and you like roll it and put it on, or then there's a chapstick that's in the pot and you have to put your finger in and put it in. That's how this reminds me of more. It is still, it's just not as glossy creamy. This is just smooth creamy. None of that is probably making any sense. But the color of this is absolutely perfect. Like on the lips, it's a nude enough that it's not crazy nude. Like it still shows on my lips and it's matte. It's perfect. It's so easy to put on. I should probably stop talking about it. But because of this, I've bought 2 or 3 other matte ones because I personally love matte lipsticks. Very inexpensive and a great product altogether. So the next is the Essence All About Matte Fixing Compact. Let's take a moment of silence for wishing this was better than it was, and that's for a lot of different reasons. So when I first got all of these products, again, I'm trying them out, wearing them on my face, and I'm wearing them pretty much all together because the array of products I got were enough to do pretty much a full face. So when I was using all these products, I kept noticing really bad breaking up here. That's not something I've really ever experienced before, at least not to the degree where it would bother me. Now, I wear glasses to work instead of my contacts, which they're right here, which makes me... and you're trying to do this. So where my glasses sit, it was, that's what I first just assumed why it was rubbing away so much. But then started moving more to in here. I kept trying it, so I started doing that thing where you like take one away, just use one. And I go on to figure out that it is this compact. It's this translucent powder. It's also a very white highlight. Which I actually like. I probably like that too much, and it's like, I don't know if it was ever in style, but if it was, it's definitely fading. Like, sat there, I guess. Instead of melting into the skin, it really just, like, white powder just sat on top of my cheeks. But, honestly, I was still trying to mix it with other translucent powders to try to use it, because I bought it, so I wanted to use it. So, my floor here is carpet, and my floor in the apartment was hardwood floors. I'm clumsy. I probably have dropped 3 things in this video, so I drop things a lot. I drop drugstore products, I drop high-end products, powders, all different types of things. Praise the makeup gods above, nothing has ever broken. I'm in the house, still dropping things, nothing's changed, and I'm happy there's carpet in here, nothing's breaking, and I've never broken anything before. So I dropped this Essence Matte Highlight on my carpet, and this happens. I'm assuming you can see that. This happens. I've literally been waiting to throw this away to do this drugstore review. And this happens. So it broke. So that was the other thing. Like, I know it is inexpensive and it's drugstore, but I just couldn't believe that I dropped something on carpet here and it breaks. So I'm excited to throw that away. Alright, 2 more products. So then next I have the Wet n Wild Mega Slim Skinny Tip eyeliner. I'm not very well versed in winged eyeliner, and I really would like to be, and I thought this would be a good product to try because the tip is so skinny. Honestly, I probably can't even comment on this too much. I've only used it a couple of times. I'm still not comfortable doing winged eyeliner. Did this help me with it? Yes. It's better than me trying to use the gel pots with a brush and trying to put it on because this is thin enough. I have no problem putting on a liner, just regular liner with it, so I really did like it for that. When I'm doing my makeup, I never can really afford to try doing a winged eyeliner and it not working and me having to redo my makeup. So, I'm gonna keep this, again, see? Throw on everything. I'm gonna try to keep challenging myself, though, to try to do winged eyeliner with this, because as I move into trying to do other people's makeup, I know winged eyeliner is an essential. So I really can't say too much about this. Don't hate it, don't love it, didn't really use it enough. So I need to get on my game with that. Last, I'm just laughing, it says Make It Last, is the Milani Make It Last setting spray. And you've seen me use this a lot too, and I think I might have voiced some opinion on this. If you can't tell though too, I have used almost the whole dang thing in 2 months. So there's that. It doesn't have a lot of product in it though, considering that the Urban Decay one has 4 and this has 2, so that it has half of my Urban Decay one. I will start out. I love the smell of this. It smells like rose. It smells like beautiful rose perfume. Like it's a light, airy scent. So I will say that I love the scent of this. I don't like the sprayer of this. And it says it's 16-hour wear. I don't believe that. I don't really notice. I was using this pretty much for work every day because I didn't want to use my Urban Decay one. And I didn't notice that this did anything. I noticed that it smelled good and it felt good on my face, and I would put it on. So much dropping on my face and it doesn't look bad, but I definitely don't think it makes my makeup last for 16 hours, and I definitely don't think it is as good as the Urban Decay. I know this does say it's prime, correct, and set spray. I don't know what the correct is, But I do think this wouldn't be bad if you like setting spray like for a primer though. I know like Urban Decay has like that B6 or something where I could see this would be great for like prepping your skin for stuff because it is very refreshing and it is very light and it smells great and puts you in a peaceful mood. I haven't tried a lot of drugstore setting sprays. So I want to try the L'Oreal, and I think Maybelline has one and whatnot. I've tried the NYX one. I do like that. But I just don't think I loved it that much. I might repurchase, though. I can't say I hated it that much, especially for work and whatnot. It made it last, or at least set the powder in my face enough that I didn't mind it. Not a complete dud, but in the terms of what I wanted it for, yeah. That was a lot of talking. That was a lot of my voice. So, okay, so that is my thoughts on my initial drugstore haul a couple months ago. Again, some of these products have become my holy grail products and I love them. That's one of the reasons I wanted to do this video, because in that haul it's great to show what I've bought, but also I want to be able to tell you, like, I bought these things and it's like, yeah, go out and buy this. Like, if you needed someone to tell you, I will be that person. But also be that person to tell you, no, don't do it. Don't waste your money. Put that money aside for the products that are worth it. And that's really why I enjoy doing these types of videos and why I enjoy watching these types of videos. So I do hope this helps you a little bit and gave you some good thoughts. Again, do you notice how when I'm trying to end these videos, they just go like, because I don't know what to say. But again, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I don't know what that means. I hope you enjoyed. Okay, I'm going to stop. And I will see you in the next one. Bye. Am I good? Am I good? It looks like I'm dancing, but I'm really going to the side to make sure I'm in frame. Make sure.